All right, welcome back to another episode of the Advanced Truck Operators course here at Bladensburg Fire Department. What we're going to go over today is our CMC tie and harness. We have this pre-rigged into our Stokes basket, and the CMC tie and harness alleviates a lot of problems that we had in the past. In the past, what we used traditionally was two long 1-inch tubular webbing pieces, and we would cross pattern that and tie it with a water knot and try to cinch it down. What we noticed is that there was lack of consistency with either with the knot tying or the patient and the tension on the patient being tied into the litter. So what we did is we made a decision to go to a commercially grade harness by CMC. This is NFPA 1983 approved for general use, so we don't have a problem with that. It's very simple here. Everything that's on our Stokes basket is pre-rigged. We keep this harness pre-rigged with the exception of our pelvic strap. You have a red side and a blue side, and the red rings go to the red straps or the red buckles, and then the blue rings go to the blue buckles. We have a yellow mark on our pelvic harness, and we also have a yellow strap, and we have that, it's pretty simple. It's all color coded. So the very first thing we got to do is get our patient in the Stokes basket. So we have Firefighter Briscoe here, Firefighter Evans, and Firefighter Brooks here, and we're going to demonstrate how we utilize this system. So we're going to get him into the Stokes basket. However we do that, it could be by means of a backboard or assisting in the patient in. But in this case, we're just going to have him lay down. And one of the things we want to do is make sure everything's exposed. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that our pelvic strap is correct. A good indicator is this CMC indicator, that insignia pointed at the top. And so now they're tightening down the pelvic strap. And now they're going to grab that yellow strap with an auto-locking carabiner at the top. And what that pelvic strap's going to do is allow the patient not to fall out of the bottom of the Stokes basket. And that gets clipped to the strap that is also pre-rigged onto the Stokes. At this point, the firefighters are going to hook up their buckles to their color-coded straps. And of course, as you see, red goes to red and blue goes to blue. And at that point, one of the firefighters is going to pull tension on this strap. And then as they do that, they're going to cinch up that strap accordingly. And the same thing for the blue strap. So now we have our patient package in the litter. What we're going to do is we're going to actually demonstrate how this is. We're going to go ahead and lift this patient up on a vertical stance. Go ahead. And we can see that this patient is not falling out of the package, right? And so everything here is approved. Set them back down. Everything here is approved. We have our patient tied in, and that's how you utilize our CMC tie and harness. Until the next episode of the Advanced Truck Operators course, I'm Brian Moreland. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.